All right, man, we back. Motor City Sports Talk in the building, man. Let's talk about some Michigan football. It's been picking up. We almost start hitting for high school if they ain't start hitting already, man. And we're approaching the college season. I think we 27 days away from the NFL season. So excited, man. The dog days of sports when no football or basketball on. It's just tennis, and I don't have a problem with tennis, golf, and baseball. Baseball is just like atrociously boring now. It's fun as hell to play, but it's an atrociously boring sport. But let's talk, man. Michigan is favored to win the Big Ten, and Jim Harbaugh co-signed that and said we should be the favorites, and he putting all this pressure on him. I don't understand where Jim Harbaugh get all this confidence from. Because like I said before, we got a good team coming back. Hopefully our offensive linemen, they get it together this year. I like Dylan McCaffrey more than I like Shea Patterson. I just got a better feel for him. And I know Shea Patterson could be a first round pick draft NFL talent, but I just think Dylan McCaffrey, something about him just made me think he a better quarterback. But I don't understand where this confidence is coming from. I'd rather the Michigan be the underdog. Michigan got a reputation because, they got all these championships and shit. I think I have to take the most behind Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. And we got, every year, if we just look like we about to do something, they rank us high. And I admit to that. They got a strong reputation, but Jim Harbaugh hasn't proven to be the favorite. I don't care who we got coming back. He hasn't proven to be the favorite, man. He got to earn that respect. And I understand people think it's a drop from Ryan Day to Urban Myers, and like they lost this many players, and yeah, it could be Ohio State. Don't sleep on Michigan State neither. Mike D'Antonio is a hell of a coach. I've always said Mike D'Antonio, if he went to a bigger school, it'd be different. And then, just looking in just looking at the entire college football landscape, teams like Michigan, even Michigan State, Notre Dame, Stanford, the schools up north and out east, we at a disadvantage. And when I say we at a disadvantage, it's because you ain't got to be that smart to get your average SEC school. You ain't got to be your average Southern school. You ain't got to be that smart to get in there. So the academic requirements ain't that hard. Michigan and Notre Dame got higher academic requirements, but that's why Alabama's always able and Clemson always able to get there. It ain't that hard. Nobody ever say I got a degree from Clemson, Alabama, and real be proud of it like it's a Harvard or even Stanford, Notre Dame, Michigan degree. So he behind her, but he still recruit well. You do all this recruiting. We do all this recruiting, and every year it's the same shit, going back to Rich Rod and Brady Hoke, and even at the end of Lloyd Carr tenure, all this great recruiting, and we keep coming up short. And I'm supposed to believe as a Michigan football fan that we should be favored? No, we should be the underdogs. Maybe the underdog role, maybe the disrespect role put a chip on most of our players' shoulder and ball out. That's how I look at it. Maybe a chip, ball out. But Harbaugh ain't done shit to garnish the respect that he getting from the media in the Big Ten. Then he tried to take a shot at Urban Myers. You can't beat him, so you take a shot because there's been problems there where he been. Okay, we know that. But hey, no matter how many problems he had at Ohio State, he been upside your head for a few years in a row. So my whole thing is Jim Harbaugh embracing they being the favorite. We should be the favorites, and that confidence he got, man, I ain't got that same confidence. I don't give a fuck if Desmond Howard coming back or Tom Brady walking. I just don't have that confidence in the program. Now, if this is the basketball program with John Beilein, I had a confidence because they built that confidence. They earned that respect, put some respect on my name and my Birdman voice. But Michigan football, it's been atrocious with Lloyd Carr at the end of his tenure. It's been atrocious with Rich Rodriguez, Brady Hoke, and with Jim Harbaugh so far. It's been atrocious. He beat Michigan State a couple times, and we grateful that, but we want to beat Ohio State. You know, we want to win a Big Ten championship. Ever since we got the Big Ten championship, Michigan State got at least one or two. Ohio State got a few. We ain't got no Big Ten championship. And every year we get to that final game, and last year was demoralizing. It was demoralizing last year. And it felt a little better after I watched the combine. Michigan had some fast players. Ohio State players was just faster. That's just what they felt. Their players was just faster than us. Our players. Our linebacker was running, but Evan Bush 4.4 or something. But they guys was running 4.3 and 4.33, and they guys was like track fast. They was faster. So we'll see where it really boiled down this year at. But I don't see where this confidence coming from old Jimmy. But he a confident guy, and you're supposed to be confident. But we'll see. I'm not saying that Michigan won't win the Big Ten, but I just like to see some sense of urgency. I like to see some accountability. You know, some more accountability. Not no cheap shots at Urban Meyer, but you know, we'll see. They love him, but we'll see how much if he lose to Ryan Day, we'll see how much the athletic director love him. But hey, it's Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. You got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. Definitely appreciate it, man. And y'all know what it is. We gone.